Subscribe and hit the bell icon to never miss another update from India Forums.
Hello guys, this is Kajal Gupta. I hope you guys are at home and staying safe. The month of September has come to an end and there's so much that has happened in the show business. In case you have missed any updates, do not worry because we bring to you a monthly roundup of all the newsmakers. Without any further ado, let's get started. Starting with the most important update of this month, top Bollywood actresses Deepika Padukone, Sara Ali Khan, Shraddha Kapoor and Rakulpreet Singh was summoned by the Narcotics Control Bureau in connection to the drug case that has emerged out of the Sushant Singh Rajput's death probe. Deepika Padukone came under the scanner after a set of WhatsApp chats with her manager Karishma Prakash allegedly discussing drugs went viral. During the questioning, Deepika agreed to sending these chats. However, as per a report in Times Now, Deepika revealed that the word mal was used as a code word for cigarettes. On the other hand, Sara Ali Khan and Shraddha Kapoor have denied any consumption of drugs. Rakulpreet Singh, who was also summoned by the NCB, during her questioning revealed that Kshitij Ravi Prasad, an employee of Dharma Productions, regularly picked up drugs and supplied it to several Bollywood celebrities. This brings us to the second update that Kshitij Ravi Prasad of Dharma Productions has been arrested by the NCB. After Kshitij was named by Rakulpreet Singh and a drug peddler, a raid was conducted at his Warsaw residence where marijuana and weed were seized by the NCB. Following which, the NCB has arrested Kshitij Ravi Prasad and obtained a 4-day custody for him. Between the entire drug saga that followed after Sushant Singh Rajput's death, filmmaker Karan Johar became a big target as the video of his 2019 party became viral on the internet. The party was hosted at Karan Johar's Mumbai residence in 2019 and was attended by top Bollywood celebrities including Deepika Padukone, Vicky Kaushal, Ranbir Kapoor, among others. Many claimed it to be a drug party. However, Karan Johar took to his official social media handle and offered a clarification that no narcotic substances were consumed at his party. Karan also confirmed that he does not consume or encourage consumption of illegal substances. In his statement, Karan Johar also offered a clarification that he does not know Kshitij Ravi Prasad and Anubhav Chopra personally and cannot be held responsible for their actions. The fourth update is about actor Sushant Singh Rajput's autopsy report. Sushant died on June 14, 2020 and his post-mortem was conducted at the Cooper Hospital in Mumbai. However, later the Central Bureau of Investigation came into picture and a team of doctors from the AIIMS hospital was appointed to re-examine the case. Now, as per latest reports, the doctors of the AIIMS hospital have pointed out two major lapses in the initial autopsy conducted. One, that the time of death was not mentioned in the initial autopsy conducted at the Cooper Hospital, and second, that there was no light in the room where the autopsy was conducted. The report also adds that no organic poison was present. However, the same cannot be said about inorganic poison. In the next update, we talk about Jaya Bachchan's comments that created quite a stir in the entertainment industry. So here's what happened. BJP MP and actor Ravi Kishan brought up the discussion of alleged drug addiction in the Bollywood industry during the session.
वो एडिक्शन आज हमारी सरकार ने कई लोगों को पकड़ा है, हमारी इंडस्ट्री के द्वारा भी, जहां पे एक स्टारों को देखा जाता है, उनको रोल मॉडल माना जाता है.
His comments did not go down well with veteran actress Jaya Bachchan, who is also the MP of the Samajwadi Party. Jaya Bachchan gave a 0-hour notice in the Rajya Sabha to respond to Ravi Kishan's comments. Jaya Bachchan hit back by saying, "जिस थाली में खाते हैं, उसी में छेद करते हैं."
One of our members in the Lok Sabha spoke against the film industry. It's a shame. जिस थाली में खाते हैं, उसमें छेद करते हैं. गलत बात है.
She also stated that the image of the entertainment industry needs to be protected. Her views and comments were lauded by several actors including Taapsee Pannu, Swara Bhaskar, among other people. Next up, we talk about Kangana Ranaut's tiff with actress Urmila Matondkar. It all started when during one of her interviews, Urmila referred to Kangana as Rudali for constantly complaining about the industry and playing a victim card. In return, Kangana made a controversial comment and called Urmila a soft porn actress.
Even Urmila Matodkar, she is a soft porn star. I know it's very blatant, but no, I want to ask you, she's not known for her acting for sure. What is she known for? For doing soft porns, right?
Kangana's remarks were criticized by many celebrities who stood in support of Urmila Matondkar. In another news, actor Payal Ghosh accused filmmaker Anurag Kashyap of sexual harassment. Payal publicly alleged that the filmmaker forced himself on her. She also tagged Prime Minister Narendra Modi to take action in the case. However, Kashyap denied all the allegations and issued a public statement. Actors like Taapsee Pannu, Huma Qureshi and Radhika Apte stood in support of Anurag Kashyap and defended him. Kashyap's ex-partners Aarti Bajaj and Kalki Koechlin also stood in support of him and defended him through social media posts. Besides Anurag Kashyap, Sajid Khan was also accused of sexual harassment by an Indian model called Paula. Paula accused Sajid Khan of sexually harassing her at the age of 17 under the pressure of giving her work. Paula claimed that Khan spoke dirty to her and asked her to strip in front of him to get a role in his movie Houseful. In a sad news, legendary singer S.P. Balasubramaniam passed away at the age of 74. He was admitted at the NGM Healthcare Hospital in a critical condition after testing positive for coronavirus. His condition deteriorated on September 24 and he passed away on September 25. Speaking of coronavirus, actors like Malaika Arora and Aftab Shivdasani tested positive for COVID-19. Suraj Pancholi's mother, Zarina Wahab, also tested positive for coronavirus. She is currently in home isolation and her husband Aditya Pancholi and son Suraj have tested negative. Hrithik Roshan's ex-wife Susan Khan's mother also tested positive for the virus. And that was it for this month. Stay tuned to India Forums for more updates and news from the entertainment industry. This is Kajal Gupta signing off India Forums.
Hey guys, check out our revamped website at www.indiaforums.com to get your daily dose of entertainment.